first of all, what's it like to start the cross-country season, and how refreshing is it to get out there and finally get things going?
It's really nice. Like, we put in a lot of hard miles this summer, and we just wanted everything to go well, and just wanted to get out hard and get a good race, get a good start to the season.
Now, I think when I last saw you, it was sectional track over at basketball,
Yes.
and you were. It looked as though things were going along swimmingly, but then you had an injury situation. Tell
Yeah.
us what happened there, and how long did that set you back?
I made it in all 4 of my events in track going on to state, and then the Tuesday that we got out of school, so that would have been the week after sectionals, I was pole vaulting, and I was just really off that day, and I went up, and then I came straight down to the pit, and then I sprained my ankle pretty badly. And so I ran 3 of my events at track, but I didn't do so well in them, and I couldn't do the 2-mile because that was just too stressful. But I mean, I had to take 3 weeks off in the summer, and then right after that I was really determined because I couldn't run for such a long time, so then I just decided I need to put in a lot of work this summer to make up for state, and yeah.
Well, so then how eager were you to get going this fall?
I was so excited. I just wanted to prove myself better than what I was at state and just make up for everything, and I was so excited to just get going.
Is this senior year for you?
Yes.
That makes a difference too, doesn't it? Does it seem
Last season.
hard to believe that it's that time already?
It is really hard to believe, but I plan on running cross country either at Lacrosse or Parkside, somewhere in there. So, I mean, it's not my last season, that's my last season with my teammates over here, and they just push me so well, and I'm so happy that I have them because I wouldn't be where I was without my teammates.
Well, let's talk about the way the team performed today. I know you and Mackenzie were up there front for a while,
Yep.
trying to keep pace and keep Hannah Owens within sight. How do you feel that part went with the way you and Mackenzie fed off each other?
She pushes me like no other. I mean, I wouldn't be where I was without her because she just, in practices, we just work with each other, and we've always been working with each other. And she's such a great runner, and she just helps me out so much.
The Hannah Owens set such a blistering pace here this morning. When did you not see her, and then how did that change race strategy?
I mean, right off the start, she kind of just went right out, and I was like, wow, I need to kind of stick in sight with her. And I mean, she runs awesome, and she's a great runner. It's awesome. I look up to her.
Pretty good battle for second. You and Noelle Marie wound up being the last 2 survivors of
Yeah.
that little battle. And as you came around that final straightaway onto the baseball field, there was no way anyone was going to catch you, was there?
I guess not. Yeah.
What were you seeing there?
I was just like, second place, I just want it. And I mean, you gotta sprint pretty hard at the end, so.
Keeley, what are the goals for this year for you individually and for this basketball team? I think you guys see some opportunity there to maybe do something as a team. What are those expectations?
We have high expectations. I don't really want to get into them right now, but we have very high expectations, and I think we're gonna have a really great season. So.
I'll let you lie at that because after all, it is just the first meet of the year.
Yeah.
We don't need to look too far ahead,
Yeah.
do we?
No.
And what's next for you? Are you going to be running next week at Spring Green?
Yes.
That's always a fast, fun course too, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm so excited to run there, and it has to be one of my favorite races. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Well, Keeley Foley of basketball, tremendous start to the season here. Second place at the Darlington Invitational.